My name is Valerie, and this is my psychedelic story. I was at a point in my life where I felt an impasse. It was worse than an impasse. It was an oppression, and I'd always flourished at everything I did, my work, my personal life, everything. I excelled and performed, and I came to a point where I felt paralyzed. I'd go to take a shower and I'd lay down in the shower and not be able to get up. And I would sit at my desk at work and stare out the window and not be able to do any tasks. And I limped along. I came to another point where it was the third time that I'd heard of this medicine. And from a deep place, I knew that there was something that needed to be cracked open. I explained to someone that I think I've always had this fear of dealing with what was stuck inside me, the darkness that was there, and afraid of tapping into that. But I felt like there was a chance where it could be like a piñata. And once it got cracked open, Sour Patch Kids and Skittles and good things could come out of it. And so I decided to try ayahuasca to see if that could produce that kind of an experience. I had a loss of a relationship that it didn't make any sense that I wasn't able to get over it. That was kind of the final push, that and this third time that I'd heard someone talk about ayahuasca. So I participated in a weekend of 3 ceremonies. And for the first time in my life, I felt unconditional love and peace and a warmth inside of me that I'd never experienced. My first experience, I thought it was coming from an outside place. And as I continued to work with the medicine, I realized it was coming from me, that I needed to learn how to tap into more of what I could give myself. I went back to some really dark places in childhood. I had experienced a gang rape at a young age, and that was stuck, just controlling my life. Even as I thought I could outrun and outperform anything bad that could have ever happened to me, I was being controlled by things that happened to me in my youth that I didn't even make the connection between the two, because I was evaluating myself based upon external factors, and the medicine helped me tap into how I actually feel about things, as opposed to how I look and how my life looks to the outside world. So ayahuasca was really groundbreaking in that regard. I had experience with bufo. I went to Mexico and had a beautiful experience with that medicine. Showed me what my life would be like if I didn't make any changes, and it was terrifying, absolutely terrifying to me. And it also showed me what I was capable of if I was willing to make changes, which was a beautiful thing. I had some combo at that time as well. And then the conclusion of my bufo retreat, I had the chance to work with mushrooms, and I had a great experience, kind of like a friend, a companion that I felt like I could take with me. And when I got back from that, I found the metals. Somehow I discovered Mark and Michelle, just beautiful souls, beautiful people. And I began working with mushrooms that have really helped me more on a day-to-day, kind of a nitty-gritty level. So the other medicines, beautiful medicines I worked with, showed me big pictures and big themes, and mushrooms have really helped me integrate. And I can't say enough good about how the medicine has changed my life. I'm a different person. I'm a more loving person. I'm a more patient person with myself and others. I hold space for myself. I hold space for other people like I never have before. I continue to work with mushrooms. I'm really excited, especially with the new year, to see what's going to unfold for me.